think sometimes we composers can get greedy about time on the screen or in the video game, stage production, and we can start to overwrite. Now, I want to use two examples that could be more different from each other of where a composer showed restraint and how it better served the product, be it a video game, film, stage production, whatever it is, it better served the experience by not overwriting. First example is To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. If you've not seen this film, go rent it. It's probably super cheap now because it's pretty old, and it's fantastic. So if you don't know the story, basically it is Atticus Finch has two kids, Scout and Jim, Scout being the younger of the two, and unfortunately the wife has passed away. So they don't know their mother. This takes place, I don't know the time frame, 20s or 30s. I mean, it's pretty far back there, and this is an impoverished southern town. So there's a scene where Atticus Finch, played by Gregory Peck, is sitting on the porch. The bedroom's window is open. He's overhearing his son and his daughter talk about the dead mother.
Jim? Yeah? How was that when Mama died? 2. How old were you? 6. Old as I am now? Mm-hmm. Was Mama pretty? Mm-hmm. Was Mama nice? Mm-hmm. Did you love her? Yeah. Did I love her? Yeah. Do you miss her?
Gregory Peck chose to play that scene. The father's overhearing all this. And if you can imagine, that's a hard thing to hear. It's reminding him that his kids are growing up without the mother. It's reminding him his wife is gone. He's a widower. That's a very hard emotional thing to hit. And I think that Gregory Peck played it perfectly because he doesn't react. He just sits there stone face. In fact, my grandmother, who taught drama for a long time, when I was young, talked about that scene, saying if he had done some kind of facial reaction about how sad or heart-wrenching this is, maybe it would have lessened the scene. Because he plays it straight, it makes it that much more striking that this is the reality. His wife is dead. His kids will not know their mother. He didn't overact that part. He could have. I think an amateur actor probably would have overacted that part. So let's draw that parallel back into music. There is a scene from The Cure for Wellness. That movie, all in all, meh. Had some good premise, had some good vibes, some great cinematography, and the score is really good. The overall plot, it's a so-so movie. There's a scene where the actor has broken his leg and he's going up the stairs in this hospital, and he's frantic. He's trying to find something. I don't want to spoil anything for you guys. He's trying to find something, and the orchestral cue at that point is just boom, boom, boom. It's just hammering. Low brass percussion, just hammering away. That can emulate the guy's accelerated heartbeat, can emulate the drama and the tension, the footsteps and the crutches hitting the stairs. He frantically tries to go up quickly. All that stuff is working perfectly. On top of that, you have the piano doing these crazy arpeggios up and down. That could be almost like his brain just working out the mystery that he's trying to figure out, and the suspense and the thrill of all of it. And then he gets up and he's confronted by a warden, by a hospital employee guard type person. And this is in I think it's in Germany. Might not be Germany, but they're speaking a language that the protagonist does not understand. And the music just stops immediately. Then the doctor shows up, who's pretty menacing but pretending to be nice. And he's like, "Oh, we should get you back to your room." Music doesn't hold anything there. It's just silent.
Hey, was machen Sie hier?
I'm sorry,
I don't understand. Was machen Sie hier? Sie haben ja nichts zu suchen.
Take it easy.
Macht! It's all right. Mr. Lockhart, every time I turn around, you're somewhere you're not supposed to be.
I guess I'm...
It's a great example of getting out of the way, of letting the dialogue take key, letting the moment happen and not trying to over orchestrate, overwrite, overcompose. So it's just something to think about. I think it's the Silent Hill composer, Akira, I'm probably going to mispronounce his last name, Yakamona or something like that. Apologies to him if I did butcher the last name, but the composer for the Silent Hill series talks a lot about that silence was a ingredient or a weapon, or almost like silence is an instrument in of its own self. Silence can be worked in as well. Silence is a factor. Silence is an instrument to be considered. So I hope that's helpful. Just try and be picky. Try and really work out when is a good spot to write music and when's a good spot to let the music take a break, to tacit. You don't want to just bombard your listener or your player or your viewer with just non-stop music. You want to have some space, some ebb and flow. Okay guys, well hopefully this video is more smooth with the gimbal that I got. Hopefully that helps. If you like what I'm doing, please subscribe. If you want to see future videos, hit me up with questions or topics. And yeah, alright, take care, bye. Production workflow and how I do things. Sorry, still learning how to work this thing. That's not working. Track, just up the mud. Track me. Okay. So if you're, okay, let me backtrack. I have my spot in my mind now where I am. So basically, the idea, if you don't know the story,